Hello, family and friends. Today we're going to be prepping and mulching some areas because it's time. I'm excited about this because the mulch will keep the weeds at bay, and at the same time, we can look at the areas and see what type of sun that they're getting, whether it's full sun, shade, or part shade. I hope this is not boring to you, and I'm looking forward to it. Hope you enjoy. No turning back now. I mean, I've seen bigger piles, but this is a lot of mulch. Good to go, baby. Looking at the mulch, I can see, well, from looking at it here, there's not many big sticks in there. Looks very spreadable, and a nice deep brown tone to it. This is the hardwood mulch. I'm gonna love using this because that hardwood mulch really makes it pop. The colors pop. Okay, so this is the house, and we're ready to roll. On the end of this bush here, it's kind of scraggly looking, so we just brought the mulch all the way out to the driveway. And as we come around, we have mulch here between the stones for the walkway. And that was all full of weeds and just a bunch of craziness going on. So the sidewalk has continuity with the bed. See, it comes right on through and picks up across the other side of the sidewalk and goes across the front of the porch under these nandinas, which were trimmed up, and around this big tree here. Cuts off here. But before we did that, we had to trim these bushes. And look at the tops. I mean, they had to be done because I didn't want to put mulch down and then prune afterwards. So this is the result on that. Then we edged out this bed. And, I mean, we've already put a nice dent in this pile here. And across the back, at the end of the driveway, we have this little bed with a thin border of mulch in front of the plants to keep the weeds under control and to give this bed a neater look. And the pile looks like it really hasn't, yeah, there's a lot still there. So we continue to mulch and we put a dent in it. And we've hit some other areas here under this crepe myrtle. This bed here, we're going to leave that empty in front of those recycling cans so that no plants get damaged. And under here, this is a shade area because it's under a big magnolia tree. And we're going to go with a thick layer here because when we get the leaves, when we remove the leaves, we don't want to lose a lot of mulch. So this area here, we'll probably consider putting in some hostas or maybe some hellebore or something like that that will handle the shade because this is a shady area. There's already some daylilies there in the sunny part of the bed. But as you come through, we can already see this mulch is making that bed look neater already. Then we have the walkway here. And won't be putting anything under these nandinas. But in this area here, possibly something that will take full sun around under this tree here. But this area, we stopped. We're just going to continue the bed all the way out to the hedge out front. And we added more mulch here to get that nice and thick. So This area here is a nice big area. It's a clean slate, and we haven't quite decided what we want to put there, but we're going to look at and see how the sun hits that area and for how long, so we can determine what to use, and then we'll complete the space here from that tree over to the hedge. Well, the pile is gone. It doesn't happen this quickly, but it took a while, but we have used it all, and we continued around the back of the house here, making sure that we kept it under that access door for the house and around. See, that path leads around to that tree at the front. So, and right now we have a succulent out here. I don't know what type of succulent this is, but it has a very interesting bloom on it. We mulched here beside this garage and right on around to the house. This here leads around to the front where that tree was. Have the garage here, and this area is an open slate for all different types of plants that we want to fill in. Maybe a few on the tip of this bed here for some color, and we'll see. I have this wheelbarrow here for touch up. If we have any open areas, and here's the tree from the other side of the house, and we went ahead and finished off this section here. It looks complete, and we have a nice layer down to slow the weeds up. Not only does it look good, but it prevents the weeds, and you don't have to water as much. And I can see here we're getting sun in this area. So along this fence, like just past that tree, along that fence is full sun, and then that corner is full sun. So that was just a brief look at a mulch application, and I'm glad to have that mulch to keep the weeds under control, and it makes the colors and the flowers pop, and you don't have to water as much. Hit the notification bell to get our videos. Subscribe, and when you hit the bell, it lets you know when they're being posted. Enjoy your day.